Hello, Louisiana beer reviews. Equilibrium straight outta the laboratory. Triple India Pale Ale. 10.2% alcohol. Beer balanced by science. Okay. It's got a date, June 23rd, 2023. It's going on 4 months. I don't know why it took so long to arrive over here, but I don't think it's been on the shelf at Mathurin's very long. It just we started getting a bunch of equilibrium beers, and it's part of the research series. Keep cold, drink fresh. Well, relatively fresh, I guess. Middletown, New York. There were about like 6 video reviews for this that I could find. I think I'll try to watch them. Written reviews, for instance, Beer Advocate's giving it 96 out of 100, world class. They say Untapped has it real high, about the same, saying like nearly world class type thing. I've never seen it in Louisiana, and recently we started getting all kind of out of state craft beers, and it was $5.99 for the can. That might have been one reason I didn't buy it right off the bat, because I was, I probably saw that price and kept looking, But finally I said 10.2% alcohol, triple IPA. I guess it's feasible, and I could have saved 24 cents going to Total Wine and More, theoretically, but they don't have it in stock anyway. So got this at Mathurin's, and I'm glad I did. Well, I hope I'm glad after I taste it. It's cloudy today, and it's very windy. First cold front of the 2023-24 winter season, but we're, of course, still in fall. Here we go. It's a hazy one. And they don't have it listed on their website. So I have what's on the can. That's about all I can tell you. Yeah, typical hazy IPA. This is from, I guess you call this a mid-Atlantic IPA. It's orange. Whether the light's hitting it from, coming through it, or it's more of a milky orange from that way, and then with the light coming through, it's a little bit less milky. Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of equilibrium beers over there, singles, and they try to go through them. I got all those ones from Hoosier Brewing in Indiana, and there's too many. Can't cover them all. I'll be doing 5-6 video reviews a day, which I have no intention of doing. I do enough already. Too many, probably. All right, Aroma. Yeah, kind of that pungent, fruity, bready. Nose pungent, fruity, bready, like a white bread crust. So is this anything new or unusual? Some new aromas, new smell? No, it isn't. And I hope the wind's not interfering with the audio. I wanted to sit outside, but might have been a mistake. Yeah. So, all right, the front's moving through now. It's been moving through for the last 4 hours. It's getting stronger, Then the clouds will be blown away. I wish they'd have brought rain. Did not bring any rain. The grass is drying up. It's very bad. Hardly any rain since May 15th. All right, so it smells nice. Nothing wrong with the aroma. It's just nothing remarkable that I can see. So taste. Here's where it's gonna count. They don't list the IBUs, but I'm thinking they must be pretty high. Not 100. Wouldn't think so. But from what I'm getting, I would guess like 70. Let's say 65. 65 out of 100 IBUs. Elevated for New England, or mid-Atlantic, but with the 10.2, you'd have to go wouldn't you have to go kind of high, because otherwise it just tastes like a sugar treat, and it wouldn't taste like an IPA. And so many of them don't taste like what I would consider IPAs anyway. Maybe strong ales, strong pale ales, yeah. Heavy bodied, mostly dry finish. It's amazing that it's clouded up so much since I've set up the camera a few minutes ago, because there's a bunch of light in the yard now. Yeah. Sweetness, prickly carbonation. It's soft prickly carbonation, right? You know, like the soft carbonation. It's probably more sweet. It's probably sweeter than it appears that you're tasting. I'm saying 3.5 out of 5 sugar cubes, but it's probably higher than that. Bitterness is tasting like 4 out of 5 hop cones, but it may be lower than that. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I drink a lot of these doubles and triples. Usually they're hazy, and they come in from Texas, typically Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah, a lot of those from Shreveport, and these northern states now, more than ever. Or more than in the last 8 years. We used to get a lot of northern beers, and then just Victory went away, Harpoon went away, Southern Tier went away, and so that was a irritation, to say the least. But now they're making a comeback. Yeah. And then we have some that'll show up and then inexplicably show up and then inexplicably disappear. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like Trogs. Oh, look, Trogs. And then next, it seems like a week later it's gone. But those are rare occurrences. But well, no, they're not such a rare occurrence. They're a rare occurrence for each brand. But this tends to happen. You get some Asian and European imports like that too. Be all excited about them. You can never do a revisit. Anyway, enough of all of that. There's fruitiness, which is coming from the hops. But to me, this is much breadier than it is fruity or hop resin thing going. So bread, white bread, triple application, nice lacing, not as heavy as some, but heavier than many others. I don't see this world-class thing going. I don't see 96. Rapier had it. I don't talk about them anymore. If I was talking about them, I'd say I would have mentioned that they had it at 99 out of 199 in the style, but forget them. I cannot log in. There's somebody, you can use this backdoor method to log in. And I said, I'm not doing all that. I don't know what the security is on that. And furthermore, I don't think I should have to do all these little tricks. It's been going on for over 2 years, off and on, with their endless login problems. So I'm writing them off. So don't look for me to mention them anymore. But yeah, I still don't see 96 like Beer Advocate's saying. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Some people think I got this axe to grind against New England style or hazy IPAs. I don't. I don't have an axe to grind. Some are. I mean, I gave Heady Topper 98. I gave Folkerbanger, what, 97? Okay. This one, though, it's kind of bland in a way. There's some blandness to it. It's hard to explain. It's just kind of nice. Score, to me, it's like a 90. Yeah, 91, 9.1 out of 10. It's excellent to an extent, but $5.99 a can, or $5.75 at Untapped. I mean at Untapped, yeah, that store. Total Wine and More. Even though it's one of those theoretical beers over there. There's a lot of beers and whiskeys over there that are theoretically available. Like, they'll show it on the website and they'll say not available at this time, but here's another store in Idaho that has it or something. But they'll never have it. Like, it'll never come in stock. You know, it's just like this Canadian whiskey I was looking for. They kept saying on the shelf in limited quantities, but every time you went, it was never on the shelf in any quantity. And the guy was like, he's looking on his phone, we haven't had this in 2 years at this store. I'm saying, yeah. So if you look on their website and it doesn't say in stock, don't expect it. If it says in stock, they're going to have it, okay? Unless it's one bottle and somebody buys it before you get there. But if it says limited quantities, you might see it, but chances are you're not going to see it. So anyway, I'm glad I bought it here. I'm just aggravated about the price because I don't think, you know, if it had been $2.99 a can, yeah, okay, I could live with that. And but I had some other ones that were $3.49, $3.99, $4.29. High ABV 8 to 10. Hazy IPAs, they were better than this. They're not maybe as well known. I hear people talk about Equilibrium a lot. Like I said, I heard people talking about it. I'd just say, oh, I heard of that. I heard of that because I watch videos and people always dropping that name, you know. So I figured, what the heck. So anyway, A- beer for A+ price. So it's the way it goes. That's the risk you take. It wasn't any great tragedy though. So Lazy Lay, Bon-Ton Relay, and then I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Middletown means the same thing. And I'm going to end this review by, yeah, I already said that. And go there and take a brewery tour.